Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a box. This box is from Poshmark. This is a brand that was introduced to me by my friend Latina, and she gave me a couple. Well, she gave me one Arcadia bag, and then I bought another Arcadia bag, and then she showed me one she recently bought, and I'm like, they make those? So I went looking. No, I didn't get the one she has, but I did get one that is really cool. Let's hope it's cool in person. Um, so this is a so if you're oh, um, thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your item. Our goal: earn 5-star feedback from you. Wow. Looks like they have a whole bunch of different platforms. So this came from the Poshmark store from Le Fashion Corner. So LE Fashion Corner, capital F, capital C, capital L. So now that matters. Yeah. So this is an Arcadia bag, and ooh, got a little bit of melting happening here, guys. So tissue paper kind of melted. What am I talking about? Melting, humidity, and heat. Sometimes don't do well. And this was crammed into my post box all day, and it's like well over 100 degrees probably in that post box. And yeah, this is interesting. Um, this is not a patent leather bag. This is a leather bag, and I'm surprised that this paper is sticking to the corners of this. Very odd. Because I didn't think this was a patent leather bag at all. I thought this was just a smooth leather bag. Patent leather can be very temperamental, and it can do this with patent leather easily. But I didn't think this was going to happen with this. And this is bad. Um, wow. Yeah. So this happened. I don't know what to say. This bag was really nice before it got shipped. Um, I unless they oh wow, unless they did a put a conditioner on it and then they put paper on it and then they put it in the car. I mean, in the mail system, and then the mail heat of transit kind of melted the wax on the conditioner. Maybe if it was a wax-based conditioner. I mean, it's only on the red. It's not on the black. Well, a little bit's on the black. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's stuck there too. Um, this is interesting. I have not come across this, but this is also why I get really nervous. I don't really like using tissue paper. I prefer to use newsprint paper um, for packing. I think that does better. This stuff, but I've never seen this really happen on a smooth leather. I've seen this happen on like patent leather. This is not patent leather. I really don't know why on the red. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if this was painted after the fact, like not from the company. Oh, oh yeah. This was something, whatever they used to dye paint or on this, it is bad, y'all. This is bad. I think somebody upcrafted. I mean, I did think it was upcrafted. I thought this was as it came from Arcadia, but looking at the what's happened to this, I think this was painted after the fact and not by Arcadia. I think this was somebody's project because it's tacky. And again, This is not tacky. This is tacky. And it should not be tacky. It really shouldn't. So whatever they used on this, you see this? This has been painted. Um, but it hasn't really because the thread is red also. And that actually looks like red thread and not dye. But there's scraping here that shows this is not good. And it looks like that is red thread and not dyed thread. But it does look like it's not red leather, guys. But there's so here up here is a black thread over red. So that kind of means maybe this was done by Arcadia and it's just a weird finish on this that's caused this. I don't know how I'm going to fix this, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen on this. I obviously cannot give a 5-star review. It's not 5 stars. I would have if it had come not damaged because this bag's pretty dang cool. I like the strap drop. I like the look of it. And this is an Italian-made leather bag. I really like, but this is it's not a good look. I mean, I'm gonna let this acclimate to my environment. It might just be too humid in my house, and then I'm gonna see if I can get this stuff to come off better. I mean, I'm kind of afraid to. I don't know what to do. This is a sort of fail because it's gorgeous. I love it. If I can get the red, it wasn't expensive, guys. So it was very inexpensive, so I bit the bullet to buy it, but I still bought something that didn't look like this. Okay, so let me go and look at my purchases. It was only a $15 bag, and with shipping, it was $25.20. But yeah, this is just not cool. I'm gonna take some photos of this and show them what happened, because at the very least, let's hope that this never happens again in their shipping. Because this could be prevented, but I don't really know. I want to use tissue paper. I've never been a huge fan of putting tissue paper around my bags. I do think newsprint works better, mainly because of humidity and condition. So there's some definite issues. So what I think this is that this was the red corners are painted, which could be patent because patent leather is a painted surface. It's a finish type. And I think there was some scuffing already, but I think in transit, the humidity and the heat, which patent leather is completely sensitive to, this happened. And I think if they had wrapped this in a print, like a newspaper, not newspaper, but newsprint, like packing print. It's a different type of non-ink printed heavier stock paper. This would have happened with the humidity melting the tissue paper. Um, I normally try never to actually send bags in the mail with tissue paper. Once or twice I have, but it's not really the best plan. It just isn't. So anyhow, that was my fail. I'm sorry. I love that bag, and I'm hopefully I can fix it because I think it's awesome. But oh my gosh, that's so disappointing. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Bye.